Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Five Colonies of Castile. Except not really. We're actually the United States. So let's continue. We're currently fabricating a claim on Spanish Louisiana. We're going to declare war on one of the Spanish colonies and get them to come and play games with us with their complete lack of an army. Now we're spending freaking tons of money a month, but it's okay. We have 22,000 gold. So we're now trading in cotton and tobacco. Apparently those dropped off. Let's grab up all of these new boats that we've just built. I guess we'll just rally them all to here-ish until we can determine what to do with them. We should have that claim. Yep, just got that claim. Now we can declare war on Spanish Louisiana, who has like no army at all. So I'll move over to there. And of course we've got a huge list of things that were being built, but apparently quite a few of them are complete. So let's go ahead and build some more stuff. Temples, maybe? Temples increase our base tax, which is okay. You know, probably the manufactories makes the most sense as like the best thing to get started. They cost a lot of money, very few points. And it's one of those things that if I didn't have the money, I would never build them. So we should probably just build them all. All the manufactories. The United States is it's an industrialized nation already. Gosh, this is so expensive. I've spent so much money already. Thank you, Spain, for that gift. And we got one out here too. That's it. No more manufacturers available. So we have 10,000 ducats. Those ducats will not last long when we're losing, what, 400 a year. So we've got, well, actually we have like 30 some, what? We got some years worth of time here. I went with the level 3 advisors across the board to try to just get more points so we can do well on technology, but when that money runs out, we're gonna, you know, this economy is gonna crash kind of hard. Did we achieve that mission? Santee has an earth rampart. Is it being built? Yes, good. Alright, let's grab the light ships. We should still be protecting trade. We want to probably send them all to the Caribbean. Pretty sure we're doing okay in Chesapeake Bay. We've got 80% control here. Not really necessary, I think, to have any boats protect trade. Alright, let's just immediately declare war on you. They're allied with Brittany. They're subject to Spain, which will protect them. That's fine. We're totally going to do it. We need to put a commander in charge, probably. Be a good idea. George. George, the 2-0. Gosh, he's terrible. Our magician's not very good. Wonder if we should recruit a new one or not. Our current guy's a 2-6-4. I kind of like him. And I'd hate to lose stability, so I think we will just stick with either the guy that we have or we'll hire a conquistador. Should have hired a conquistador last time. I guess we risk re-rolling it one time, right? Either that or we save up our points and try to get more defensive ideas. Let's do one more. A 2-2-1-2. Much better. Let's fire this guy. And let's go over to Tennessee. Our glorious army is enhancing the prestige of our nation. Indeed it is. It's very glorious. Now we have 8 heavies, 6 transports. Let's check out the lineup on here. So there are 17 heavies altogether. Spain's already down to medium war enthusiasm due to revolts in Spain and their military strength. Relative strength of the alliance is way in their favor though because of Berry, Brittany, Naples. They still have the Shoshone, and they still ended up with Spanish Caribbean, Spanish Guyana, Spanish La Plata, Spanish Louisiana. That's a lot of relationships. They are at -2 stability. I have to imagine that their actual, like, military strength on their own is, like, nothing. Spain has 14 regiments, apparently. I'm really surprised by that, actually. And Spain's income right now is at 43 ducats a month. So even though we got them up to, like, 20% inflation, and, like, I'm pretty sure they're still experiencing bankruptcy, they're kind of pulling it together. But we have a war chest, you know, we got some money. Let's grab the entire fleet then and put them all in one big stack, just to make sure that they don't get sort of blown up by somebody. And that is a lot of light ships from our former peoples. Gaining papal influence by converting things. Nice, we'll convert some more stuff if possible. Oh shoot, so Lenap is building something. I wonder if we can build another, like, manufactory here. Nope. Alright, in that case we will try to convert it. All these other ones we're going to have to wait until these trade things are done. Alright, we are suffering a lot of attrition here due to being way over the force limit, so we're going to split the army. It's all infantry. And am I correct that we hired a bunch of mercenaries? Yes. Manpower is really low. So we'll have to do quite a bit with just mercenaries. 2%, that seems fine. As long as we get the war goal, though. Let's wait until they get to there and then see if we can run them down. No, they're actually too fast for us. But if we do that, now they're stuck. A little trick of the trade. Alright, so how are we going to win this war? Alright, grab these. Let's go start trying to snipe some fleets. Trade's not very important. Trade's just money, of which we have plenty. It's sniping transports that we really need to do. Transports, light ships, anything we can get our hands on. I mean, they only have 17, so if we can track those down, will be great. Another revolt up there. Oh, there's a caravel here. Crossing penalty into the forest with no leader against a 3-2. Not a good decision. They're very small, but we still shouldn't be taking any unnecessary risks or losses. Let's get him back over there, and let's go ahead and carpet siege this stuff up here. I want to do armies of 3, I think. That should work. Did that do exactly what I expected it would? Yes. Okay. We weren't able to get up any... Hey, there we go. There's some transports. 9 transports from the Spanish Caribbean trying to land in Seminole. Get them! Quickly. The army will arrive on April 1st. We will be there on the 25th. Good luck! Stay here and fight! We have a 352 air. That is a lot of ships. We have more of everything, except for transports. No leader, no leader. So we're just kind of hoping the fact that we've got more gives us an edge. And this army will die in the ocean. Amazingly, that has a large garrison. Sank every ship. There goes 9 regiments. Ha! Alright, we're going to go ahead and dock in Seminole until we see another fleet with transports in it. There is one there. We've got some more ships. We'll have them come down this way too. Actually, since that's the case, we'll go dock. No, I want to get 1 tick of repairs in right now. I take it back. Just stay in port. I don't want you guys to get attacked. Let's just hang out for a little bit. Okay, we're technically losing because we haven't occupied Tennessee yet. We're being blockaded by that guy up here. We've got our tick of repairs in, so these ships should be pretty ship-shape. Got some that are still damaged. We should be repairing quite a few. Let's try to combine with the other new ships, though. And then also, do we want to go over the force limit even further? It really probably wouldn't hurt much. We can upgrade technology again soon. 15. Not likely to happen too soon. Let's get some more heavies. We need a couple heavies. And other than that, we're just hoping that this thing ticks successfully soon. They only have 10 transports now. Most likely the colonies is what they are. So small little isolated armies that we can just go and kill. Isolated fleets, I mean. They're small fleets. Alright, now we can bring these guys together. Everyone, all the ships go to... Come on. In fact, why don't you just spend a month or two in port? And we're not at war with anything up here. So I guess we'll put this army down south in a safer position defensively. And we are occupying the war goal, so really my goal in this, I think, is to cancel vassals. I want them to cancel... Yeah. Spanish Caribbean will stop being a vassal. Spanish Guyana. It's only 7% war 7% war score. We did protectoratize a lot of stuff when we were playing as Spain. Nice! Excellent minister. What a great event. Okay, how are repairs looking? Alright, we're going to detach damaged and take the 46 down out here and see if we can find a navy to blow up. Still expecting those 10 transports to arrive somewhere. I'm not going to try to figure out who owns them, but they're going to have to come land somewhere on our borders. Our freedom borders. You can't come over here. This is a freedom land. And that's about as far out as we can explore safely without suffering attrition. We have won another siege. Excellent. That actually went surprisingly fast. We'll have these two armies rally together so we can get our commander to go help out against that. Hopefully they don't succeed with that 7% chance. We do have no transports there. There's one transport. Spanish Caribbean has an army, but they don't really matter much. It would be really nice if the war score, or like the war enthusiasm, would reflect the fact that maybe the relative strength of the alliance is in your favor, but if they are isolated regiments, like there should be a modifier called isolated regiments, meaning that there are regiments that can't get to where they need to be, therefore they're going to count, not like, you know, keep the same relative strength of the alliance number, because that's just a pure size versus size comparison, but then add in an extra modifier for isolated regiments. And then that way, the AI's going to give up when they should. Nice, getting some manpower there, we like that. Colonize Panama. Defend liberty. I like that. Achieve religious unity. Colonize Panama. Well, do we even have a colonist? France is colonized. We do have a colonist. Are we colonizing? He's colonizing in Miami. I'm pretty sure Miami's down here. But yes. Well, colonization just costs money, so it would make sense to have multiple colonies, right? Although we've burnt through 500 more ducats already. Simply for the colonial enthusiasm, I think it'd probably be worthwhile. Let's go for it. Hopefully I didn't already do that in the previous video. Like, we don't already have that modifier, do we? Doesn't look like it. Gonna colonize the Panama Canal. You guys doing pretty well on repairs? Looks like one more month to go. We've lost the Siege of Mobile. 7% chance. Of course it did. Of course it did. Alright, so these ships should be fully repaired now. Let's bring them up to Seminole. If we get there fast enough, we can just assault it back. That's 200 troops. I think we just assault. We lose a little bit of morale, but not a big concern. November 5th, November 7th, November 2nd. Good. So our commander will trap him there in Choctaw. We will get to fight. We are taking a crossing penalty, but Fernando actually has a shock advantage against Fernando. Fernando versus Fernando. Very minor little war that we're doing right now. These caravels, I thought I said to come down here. A little bit more war score, very nice. Now normally, yeah, I think we do spread out. We just siege some more stuff, right? We're at war with all this stuff. There's rebels over here. Let's do, select army, B. Let's grab armies of about 3. I want to grab the one that's got Fernando. I want him to go back to Chickasaw to help out with his siege scores. I want him to kind of finish sieges off for me. Then these armies, I want one to stay here, and we're going to spread out as much as possible, trying to avoid Lipan. I'm going to have to pay close attention to the army as they get nearby. I don't want to fight those rebels. That would be foolish. Relations with France. France's opinion at least 150. France is currently at -4. They're friendly toward us, though. We'd have to improve relations with them and then try to become allies. How great would that be, though, to become an enemy of Spain and an ally of France, their former nemesis? We're not going to defend liberty at the moment, so I think we're just kind of waiting. Manpower continues to suffer. And there we go. That's exactly why we did that. Let's march up this way now. He might end up not being necessary, but there's also a pretty good chance he'll just make those sieges go a lot quicker. And never mind. And when it's that close, I guess we'll just move on. We should be trying to just siege with mercenaries, actually. That way we wouldn't be burning manpower. That might work. So the main way we're going to get war score against Spain here is just due to the occupation of Tennessee, that ticking war score. It's going to take quite a while to build up. I don't think we're going to be blockading them at all. But we could also try to separate peace some of these people. Like Brittany, maybe, Naples. Naples would be too hard to get over across the ocean. And that's really about it. We can't negotiate with too many people. But they're already at low war enthusiasm, so we get a tiny bit of war score, we just break off a vassal. You know, release a nation. So if we wanted them to cancel vassals, the Shoshone, 1%. Interesting to me that it says here it'll cost 50, but then it's not showing it here. I never understand why this tooltip is not correct. Alright, but I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.